were given an SSP recommendation by the Sumatran Tiger SSP. SSP stands for Species Survival Plan. And what that is, it's a group of people that look at the genetics of these animals and they determine a best breeding recommendation. BMO was actually the son of the two current tigers, and so the SSP decided it was going to be a good idea for us to get a new tiger. The Sumatran Tiger SSP recommended that we exchange tigers with the Baton Rouge Zoo, so we are going to put BMO in a crate and bring him to Baton Rouge, and then we will bring their tiger back here. We wanted to make sure that the tiger that we had, BMO, was going to get as comfortable with this crate as possible. Starting out, we attached the crate into the day yard area, and then for several weeks before the actual move, me and our other keepers went through and just got him used to coming in the crate, reinforcing him for coming in, putting some meat in there, just getting him as comfortable as possible. It was just another day, like another training session, and he walked right in and we were able to shut the door immediately. And so then once we got BMO loaded up, we moved him into the van.
Going forward. Dropping. Is that where you want it?
Nice. You're good. You're good. Give it some love.
All right,
there
we're
we go.
Good. Myself and Katrina Lee, who's the mammal supervisor here at the zoo, are going to head to Baton Rouge. So we were in constant contact with the staff here, with the curator, with the vet, with our director. Another thing that we do is we actually will let zoos that we pass through on the way there know that we're coming. That way, in case something happens, we're able to stop off and have a facility to go to in case of emergencies. He was fine the entire drive. He was calm. Most of the time he spent sleeping or just kind of looking around watching us. So once we got to Baton Rouge, we unloaded BMO, and then the next morning we loaded Satu up in the crate and brought him back to Waco. So once we got here, everybody was ready to go. His stall was ready, and we just did the opposite of what we did with BMO. We had staff here, we got the crate out of the van.
Clear to drop.
We put it on some wheels, we rolled it back into the day yard.
They're pushing.
Reattached it, and then let him inside his stall.
Come on, Satu. Hi, handsome. Good job, boy.
Like, hi, I will come up and see you.
All of our animals that are new that come into a zoo undergo a 30-day quarantine. And throughout that quarantine, we run fecal checks on them just to make sure that they're healthy and they're ready to go out onto exhibit. And so once he cleared all those quarantines and the vet thought he was ready to go, that's when we brought him out here on exhibit. His first day on exhibit, we had several staff here having eyes on him the entire time. The vet was here. The curator was here just making sure he did great. He was out here for probably about 45 minutes, then we brought him inside, and then we did that a couple more times, just letting him get used to his surroundings. And today we've actually been doing checks every 30 minutes just to make sure that he's been doing good. So we're gonna kind of start going back into what we were doing. We do also still have those other two tigers here. And so what we do is we do half days. So he'll probably be outside for about a couple hours, maybe right after lunch, we'll bring him inside and shift one of our other tigers out. There are several steps that we have to take prior to actual breeding for safety, just to make sure everything's gonna go well. But that'll be the ultimate goal if all the pre-checks work out.